Oh, I am so excited about this because local artist Tanya Lecaria returned to painting after taking a 16-year hiatus, but has returned in a big way with many large abstract paintings that you might see around Hamilton. Very excited for her to help us find the inner artist within us, and she's trying to do something with me and try and find inner artist in me. Is there an inner artist in all of us, T?
I think so. Why not? Everybody is born with a sense of creativity, I believe.
Yeah.
And I think that painting is something that can be learned. So I have faith in you.
First off, your paintings are wonderful.
Thank you.
We showed a few of the JPEGs of them. How would you describe it? Is it abstract?
Yes. So these are abstract paintings. I consider myself a large format abstract artist. I like to paint big.
Okay.
My work is mainly abstract expressionism, so I'm using my full body to kind of create imagery. I'm focusing on composition, color, and I'm just trying to put the emotions in my heart and the thoughts in my mind on canvas.
Like the ones behind us, do you know what you were doing? Like, do you have an idea of what you want to do when you have the blank canvas?
Yeah, so I'm an intuitive painter, so I don't know what a painting will look like when I start, but I have a general collection I'm working on, and so this is part of the Mirror collection, these two pieces. This is called Masculine, and this is called Femme. And in this case, this was an exploration of self-identity, and it's like the masculine and feminine parts of myself.
Okay, cool. You can really see that. Yeah, totally.
Right.
Now, so we don't have too much time. Like, but you use different things to paint with.
I do.
Okay, so how can we? Let's put something on here. Like, how do you do it?
So here's a table of a lot of fun, different instruments. I take a very playful approach to my painting. Let's pick something and have some fun.
Okay, credit cards.
Okay, credit
I've never really
cards.
seen that before.
Let's start painting with a credit card. So I will either put paint directly on the card, or I will just dip it.
Are you still using these credit cards?
No, sir. And there you go. And so this is a nice hard line. I like some of this like dabbled little finished bits that you can't predict. And it's just about experimenting and having fun.
Do you always start with a certain color?
I do actually start with a certain color.
Is this the color?
No.
It's not? Okay.
No, I'm going off script today.
Little road.
Yeah.
What would you normally start with?
I usually start with the color black because to me in my paintings, the color black represents myself. So let's get back on brand. Good point, Timbaland.
All right.
Good point. So
that's just a regular brush?
This is a regular brush, and I feel like I can manipulate the brush however I want. I don't have to be careful. I don't have to be gentle with it, but I get to experiment with what feels right.
Because anything, if you don't like that, you can go back and work on that?
That's
adjust that a little bit?
I don't feel like any of my art is that precious. And so
what is that?
This is a piece of plant. This is, because why not? You know, like I just like to have fun. I came from a very type A organized professional background, even though I have fine arts as a background.
Right.
I ran a lot of businesses, and I feel like this was just a fun way to experiment, to have fun, and let that inner child shine.
What is that?
That is a piece of lace.
Okay.
It came from perhaps an undergarment,
Okay.
but I
thought it was.
Yeah, I paint with a lot of personal products. My paintings are
So
about
what color
me.
can I use? Can I use something?
You
We
can
have
use
these
anything.
three.
Go for the green.
Okay,
Yep.
so how would you use the undergarment?
However you want. There's no rules, Tim. Do what
Right?
feels right. There you go. Nailed it. That's all you got to do.
So I would have used anything else, or you just like, that's
that's
it?
fine.
Okay, so what else you got? What else do you like to use?
I also use a lot of Palo Santo. So I burned this prior to coming into the studio, and I can just use this kind of like a pencil. And that's it. It's just a little bit of like a charcoal finish.
Amazing. Okay, so we're running out of time. Where can people like follow you? Where can they see your paintings? Where can they buy your paintings? Do you do workshops? Like
I
all
do.
Of those
So
questions?
my paintings are for sale in some local galleries around Hamilton and in Toronto, but mainly on my website, TanyaLecariaStudio.com. And I have a lot of shows coming up this summer. I'm very excited.
Okay.
And I think that if you wanted to get in touch, my Instagram, Tanya Lecaria, is a great way to send me a message. Send me an email.
You're great on the socials. Give her a follow because you'll
There
see
you go.
all her pieces. So okay,
Thanks, Tim.
let's finish with this.
Do you want to give this a roll? Give this a roll. Go for it.
Where should I roll this?
Wherever you want. It's up to you.
Would I ruin it if I'm going right down?
You can't ruin it. Oh, there you go.
Oh goodness! Wow. Okay.
Perfect.
Keep an eye out because you're also doing something with Winterfest coming up in Hamilton too. You're doing a sculpture.
I am. I have
Okay.
a large sculpture coming up, and if you go to Winterfest from, I believe it's February 10th to 20th on the rooftop of Jackson Square, you'll see some pretty cool stuff. You're a
Look
natural.
at that in 5 minutes.
You
That's
did
pretty
that.
good.
You did this.
Yay!